Malta elects on a national level 6 MEPs representing Malta in the European Parliament, on a district level the legislature, on a local level the local councils, and on a community level the administrative committees. Electoral system. Malta uses single transferable vote to elect its MP, MEP and local councillors. Even though transferable preferences should help third parties since independence, the Maltese electorate has consistently voted in two dominant political parties and effectively created a two-party system. Legislature. The House of Representatives has 65 members, elected for a 5-year term in 13 5-seat constituencies, called distretti elettorali, with constitutional amendments that allows for mechanisms to establish strict proportionality among seats and votes of political parliamentary groups. Latest legislative elections. Referendums. There are three types of referendums in Malta: constitutional, consultative and abrogative referendums. The Constitution of Malta mentions the institute of referendum only in Article 66, sub-articles 3 and 4. Those sub-articles requires that a bill be submitted to the electors, and the majority of the electors voting have approved the bill, in case it modifies sub-article defining the length of parliamentary term to be 5 years, or sub-articles defining this procedure. Such referendum is binding. This type of referendum has never taken place. The other categories of referendums are regulated by the Referenda Act. Consultative referendums can either take place prior to the assent of a bill in the House of Representatives or following the parliamentary procedure in a form of a conditional clause in the said bill. In the former case, it would not legally bind Parliament to approve the said legislation irrelevant of the result of the said referendum. However, the latter case, it would be conventionally binding on the President to promulgate the bill into law. There has been 6 referendums like this on a national level, 1 on a regional level and a number of local referendums organized by single local councils. An abrogative referendum has never been held and, if invoked and successful, can abrogate pieces of legislation barring some exceptions, notably financial and constitutional law. There was a total of 6 national referendums in Malta. If those 3 referendums were held while Malta was a British Crown colony, those were referendums on eligibility of clergy to sit in the Council of Government in 1870, integration with United Kingdom in 1956, independence from United Kingdom in 1964. 3 referendums were held in independent Malta. European Union membership referendum in 2003. Referendum on divorce in 2011. Referendum on spring hunting in 2015. There was also one local referendum in 1973 in region of Gozo. All 7 were non-binding on the colonial and independent government. However, all resulted in a vote in favor of the proposal and, with the exception of the 1956 integration referendum, they were all honored by the responsible government of the day. Past elections and referendums.